What should we do, Jennifer? The wedding dress you were supposed to wear tomorrow, it seems to have been ripped.
What? Tomorrow's dress?
I just got a call from the wedding hall, and they said the dress you're supposed to wear tomorrow is torn. What's more, it seems to be beyond repair.
Oh no! What's going to happen to tomorrow's wedding then?
We'll just have to quickly find another dress.
But the big day is tomorrow.
The staff at the wedding hall are checking their inventory in a rush. They're also looking for dresses at nearby boutiques.
But it's already late in the evening. Even if they order another dress, I don't think it'll be ready by tomorrow. They'd have to adjust the dress to my body, you know.
Yeah, then I'm sorry, but I guess we'll have to cancel.
I've prepared so much for tomorrow's wedding. Why did the dress get ripped in the first place? Was it an accident or was it an incident?
I'm still not sure about that part. The wedding hall seems to be confused by the sudden turns of events. Anyway, I'm going to go to the wedding hall now and talk to them directly.
I did it! Now you won't be able to wear that beautiful dress anymore. I ripped it apart so badly. The wedding hall already contacted you, didn't they? Are you saying that you did it, Elizabeth? Yes, that's right. I'm the one who went to the trouble of ripping it apart. Oh no. I didn't know that wedding halls have such poor security. When I told them I wanted to see the wedding hall, they let me in right away. And the staff was so helpful. They showed me the dress without me even saying a word. She showed me the dress that would be used tomorrow. It was so easy to sneak in and tear it apart. That's cruel, Elizabeth. Why did you do this to me? Tomorrow is our big wedding day. Isn't that obvious? Because I don't like you. It's because of me? I'm pissed off that you're marrying my loving brother. That's why I messed up your dress. You snuck into the wedding hall and ruined my dress for such a reason? Such a reason? It's an important reason. If you were at least beautiful, I could have accepted it, but you're not. An average-looking woman like you is not good enough for my brother. Average. I've been telling you for a while, haven't I? If you want to marry my brother, you're going to have to work on your looks. My brother is very handsome, and I'm so proud of him. He's never been without a girlfriend. He's sweet and such a great big brother. And yet, he's about to marry an average woman. I can't let that happen. I know how much you love Will, Elizabeth, but can't you wish happiness for the person you love? I may seem like an average woman to you, Elizabeth, but I'm trying my best every day to be worthy of them too. And Will also says he wants to marry someone like me. What is all this? You want to boast that you're loved even though you're average? Jennifer, I didn't expect you to be so prideful. If you are loved, would that be enough? There's a girl who's having a hard time and feeling lonely behind the scenes. You're saying that you don't care about that girl, right? You want me to spend my birthday alone from now on? A birthday alone? Don't act like you don't know. I'm sure you know it already, right? That you and I have the same birthday. Really? My brother always celebrated my birthday more than anybody else. He would spend the whole day with me on my birthday to make sure his little sister had a good time. But since he started going out with you, he stopped doing anything for me. Why do you have the same birthday as me? I'm sorry, but I didn't know that we had the same birthday. Will never told me either. Stop apologizing. It's annoying. Your apology won't erase my sad birthdays. Ever since you came into our life, he's changed. We used to celebrate not only birthdays, but also Christmas together. But since he started dating you, he hasn't spent time with me at all. In fact, he's put it all on the back burner. This year, all he did was send me a birthday wish text. Come to think of it, he proposed to me on my birthday. Maybe we'll mention that he was pretty busy with the preparations for that. He never treated me so poorly before. He's been like this ever since you started going out with him. Always putting you first and me later. I've been hurt all this time. That's why I put your dress through the same thing as mine. I understand how you feel, Elizabeth, but you should know better about what's right and what's wrong. It's crazy to mess up my dress on the eve of the wedding like this. Shut up! That tater dress is just like my broken heart. You and my brother should take a good look at how much you hurt me. What about it? Did you see that shredded dress? The wedding staff sent me a picture. It's beyond shredded. It's a piece of cloth. I don't think it's repairable. Torn like that. Oh my God! I must have ripped it to shreds. I was so absorbed in the moment, I don't remember much. What have you done? Because of you, Elizabeth, tomorrow's wedding is doomed. I still can't find a replacement for my dress. That's too bad. Does that mean tomorrow's wedding will be canceled? It might be. But if that happens, you'll take responsibility, right? What? Responsibility? I'm not going to take that responsibility. It's going to be canceled because you ruined the dress, Elizabeth. It's only natural for you to take responsibility. It was ruined because you took my brother away from me. In other words, you brought this mess on yourself. I'm not responsible for it. If you're going to cancel the wedding, let's make tomorrow my unofficial job offer celebration party. A party to celebrate your job offer? Actually, I got a job offer from the company of my dreams. Of course, I told my brother right away, but he told me that we couldn't celebrate until after the wedding. But if the wedding is canceled, we can move up my celebration, right? Huh? You can't cancel the wedding call on the day before, can you? I'm sure they've already prepared delicious food and such. It would be a waste to throw them away, so let's change this place to my unofficial job offer celebration. Congratulations to Elizabeth on her job offer at Fine Accessory Boutique. I'm going to work hard at this accessory design company from spring. I know you don't want to cancel the ceremony, but let's be realistic. If you don't have a beautiful dress, there's no choice but to cancel the wedding tomorrow. I mean, just call off the wedding already. Then I guess we'll have to rescind your job offer. What? I didn't expect such a coincidence. At any rate, we'll have to call off the wedding. Elizabeth, you're right. Without a dress, we can't have the wedding. And after that, I'll rush to contact the company's personal department. I'll ask them to remove you from the list of people who have received job offers. What? Remove? What are you talking about? Canceling the job offer? I don't care how disappointed you are about the wedding cancellation. You don't have the authority to do anything about my job offer. Yes, I do. I'm the president of that Fine Accessory Boutique. What? You're the president? You should at least remember who's the president of the company you want to work for. It's not that big of a company. Well, that could be said of me too. I've been leaving all the new graduate hiring to the personal department. As a company president, I'll have to look into it a little myself. Wait a minute. Seriously? You're not kidding? Are you really the president of the company I've been offered a job at, Jennifer? If you don't believe me, can you look it up on the internet yourself? I'm busy canceling the ceremony and giving instructions to the personal department. I'll see you later then. I'm definitely going to make you take responsibility for this.
Jennifer, I'm really sorry about my stupid sister. I heard your voicemail just now. I had no idea Elizabeth had ruined the dress.
Well, you don't need to apologize. More importantly, did you listen to all the voicemails? I want to cancel the ceremony now, so I need you to inform the staff at the wedding hall. Meanwhile, I'll go tell all the relatives that it's canceled.
Hold on a minute. About the ceremony, can you give me one last chance? I think I might have found a dress that could work for you.
Really? You found a replacement dress?
The people at the wedding hall worked really hard to scrap together a bunch of dresses. So me and the staff looked at everything, and out of all of them, we found one dress that looks like it would suit you, Jennifer. I think it's the perfect size, too. I believe you can wear it tomorrow without any alterations.
Really?
So, can you come to the wedding hall right away? I want you to try it on once, and let us check the size. I don't want to give up on the wedding yet.
Thank you, Will. I'll head over there right away.
I think you'll love the dress. The design is really beautiful. Sorry about the torn dress, but I like this one better. It's so beautiful that I think it was meant to be.
I can't wait to see that dress you're talking that much about, Will. I'll see you later. I'll get a cab and head out right away. You seriously rescinded my job offer, didn't you? And screw you! You're getting married today successfully. Now, let me attend the ceremony too. There's no way I'm letting you in. You're a dangerous person who would tear up a wedding dress. And I'm sure you'll be so angry at me for rescinding your offer that you'll tear me to pieces next. If you think so, undo the rescission of my job offer right now. It's terrible. It was my favorite company. I already turned down the other companies that offered me a job. But to rescind it at the last minute like this is bullshit. Even if you say so, I don't want to work with someone like you. It's my company, so I'll make the decision on my own. This kind of thing is illegal. You can't just rescind a job offer for selfish reasons just because you're the boss. If you don't do something about it right now, I'll sue you myself. You don't want that. What's illegal about this? Please stop threatening me by saying random things. You're the president, and you don't even know that? A job offer is a labor contract between me and the company the moment it is announced. It's illegal to unilaterally terminate the contract. So, unless there's a major incident, you can't rescind a job offer. Then there's no problem. Because there was a major incident, this rescission of the job offer should be legal. You know, when a candidate gets arrested by the police, it's allowed to rescind the job offer for such a person. What? The wedding ceremony just ended a few minutes ago. So, the wedding hall manager and Will were discussing various things. The manager wants to file a damage report, and Will agreed to investigate thoroughly. He also provided the confession text that you sent me. Huh? The wedding hall will probably file a damage report right away. Then, the police will come to your place, Elizabeth, and you'll be held responsible for all kinds of things. You'll be glad to have your job offer rescinded, since you'll no longer be able to work. No way! Wait a minute. I think you're taking this matter too seriously. I just slightly ripped up a dress. It's obviously criminal damage. If it was my own dress, it might have been different. But you ripped up a dress that belonged to the wedding hall. That's true, but it's just a dress. There's no way the police would get involved. The wedding hall should have secured it better. So why are they blaming me? Huh? If the wedding hall had been keeping track of my actions, then I wouldn't have been able to cut up the dress. It's the wedding hall's fault for their sloppy security and management. And if you still want to blame someone, you should take the blame, Jennifer. You shouldn't have married my brother. Then I wouldn't have ruined the dress at the wedding.
Is that what you really think? You didn't do anything wrong in tearing up the dress? The wedding hall's lack of management and Jennifer's decision in marrying me caused all this? Elizabeth, are you seriously saying that?
Wait a minute. Is it you, Will?
If so, then what? Are you going to change your mind about what you've been saying?
Oh, no. I mean...
So tell me if you're serious about your opinion earlier. Depending on your response, I'll consider cutting you off.
What? Cutting me off?
Of course. I'm aware that my time with you, little sis, has decreased since I started going out with Jennifer, but that's normal for older siblings. And yet you're always rude to Jennifer, calling her ugly and not suitable for me. And on top of that, you cut up her dress. It's insane. I don't want a sister like that.
Wait a minute. Will, please listen me out. Don't say that. I was just a bit lonely.
Is it okay to cut up a dress if you're a little lonely? Other people's dresses. Do you really think cutting up a dress someone's looking forward to wearing would be forgiven if you're lonely?
Well, it's just that...
I'm cutting you off as of today. I told our parents about it, and they're all telling me to do whatever I want. Jennifer, of course, is all for it.
No, Will. I don't want you to hate me. I'll miss you so much if you cut me off. I'll apologize to Jennifer. I'll apologize to the staff at the wedding, and I'll pay for it, so please forgive me.
Are you an idiot? It's only natural for you to apologize and pay for the damages. But to use that as a reason to demand reconciliation, how arrogant can you be?
Well...
Listen to me, okay? From now on, take time to reflect on what you did. The dress you're going to have to pay for is going to cost you a fortune. Pay the full amount yourself and realize the seriousness of your crime.
No way! Wait! Wedding dresses are that expensive?
Didn't you know that? Luxury dresses usually cost about $3,000 a piece, or even more. That's why people decide to rent these couture designer dresses instead of buying them. It costs several $100s even just to rent it.
No kidding! That much? How much am I going to be charged?
How would we know? I'm telling you. Of course, no one is going to help you. Not me, not our parents, no one. Take responsibility for your own actions. You need to learn the basics of that before you start working as a new grad.
She managed to get a settlement on the grounds of her desperate apology and compensation. However, the amount of the settlement was $90,000, including the cost of the dress repairment. I heard that she went to various consumer finance companies and somehow managed to pay off the settlement. After graduating from college, she was immediately kicked out of her parents' house. She is now working part-time from morning till night to pay off her debts. She can't even afford to buy anything to wear, so she receives hand-me-downs from her friends and has to cut them up with scissors and sew them together to make it fit her.